The way I see it is those outlaws aren't doing anything wrong, so I'm not gonna fuck with them.
Make credit.
Ouch. And damn landmines and shit. It's over here trying to get around. But nah, I gotta have mines exploding everywhere.
Wait for this!
Got another fighting me.
Got him. Not too bad, not too bad. That was a good, nice battle. I don't know where the hell we're at, but I want to check this place out. This place has my curiosity going. Full cranial helmet. Wow. Shit. The amount of protection it offers is just insane. Oh, holy shit. Hey, I got a plasma carbine. Awesome. Oh, we're getting Mark II stuff now. Okay. What needs to be repaired? Alright, storage facility. I believe there's something here that we need to get, actually. I believe. Messages. Dr. Crane, pursuant to our conversations with the previous week, why are the ammunition storage locker larger than my bathroom? I have to dispatch Sullivan with the triplet paperwork you requested. As a reminder, I am currently the sole property manager of all 3 facilities, and I remain the only person required to sleep on site rather than the Roseway. According to human resource standards, my position entitles me to refreshment facilities of not less than 4 square meters. Spent all yesterday cleaning the man's arm out of a meat grinder, and I don't even have a damn shower out here. Fix it, or I'm going to start breaking into your room and showering there. Then you can experience the joy of cleaning gristle out of your drain. Remember, I have an entire crates of mag picks here, you know. I can do it. Damn. Ruben, I'm starting to run low on caffeine supplements. Any chance you can bring me some by? I've had an urge to rearrange my storeroom all day. Maybe you can help with that again, or not. We could take the terraformer. It's been a while since the last time. Wind in my hair, just quiet. I wouldn't mind that. Feels like all I do anymore is mop up Viscera and sit here twiddling my thumbs. I don't know. You tell me. Anton, haven't heard back from you. The paperwork, the receipt of acknowledgement right on top. I expect you to sign and return forthwith. Have you heard the porter doesn't seem to have anyone's responding by message today? Things are hairy out here. Lock doors, keep your heads down, play safe. Mashinka, I'll come for you. Inventory logs.
Smells like something died in here.
Nice one!
That's the last of him.
So much loot. Pick up armory note. You need to get in the armory. You don't have the code. Ask me. If I'm not around, check the front desk in the antibiotics lab. Oh, we already had the code apparently. Acid stepper. Armory logs. Force cyclotron pistol. Force cyclotron pistol status. Functional. Untrained personnel must attend site safety seminar SO23 before using as seminar officer is not currently available. Recommend permanent secure storage. Ammunition, etc. Please contact Valve and request ammunition entries to be updated as soon as possible in order to maintain the stock for security personnel. Okay.
Nobody in this damn town knows how to clean up after themselves.
Orson's lab discovered. Maintenance logs. Okay, so it's not letting me log into that.
Alright, here we go! Everyone alright?
All right. All right, let's make our way up. Or at least back up to where we were. That's cool though. I like that how it has, you know, like the different like marks for like weapons and stuff. It's kind of neat. They'll give weapons a bit more life that that you would find quite useless after getting too far in the game, you know. It's dead. Oh shit, it's about to blow up!
Don't mess with us.
Oh no, we just got a good hit on it. I guess it was hurt, I guess? I don't know.
Nice one. They won't try that again.
Get wrecked. I love the kill cams. Like that's one thing that I love about New Vegas, and I'm glad they brought it to this game. When they made this game. That's fucking awesome.
Reminds me of the first ship I crewed on. Captain had to ban Borst and baked beans. Something on your mind?
Very interesting. I would be a dead scientist. I love the whole dash forward. It's making me able to get all the loot that I want to get. There's actually something in here that we missed. See, that's why I'm glad I kind of went back and checked. I wish it would show us all our goals in like each building we go into, you know? If we go in a building, we happen to have a mission that we're not aware of. Oh, hey. Detailed drawing of an advanced pistol, revisions and comments scrawled across the images. Mostly illegible writing except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. The schematic is depicted Rhodotron pistol, a brand named Force, which is not native to Halcyon Colony. It's unclear where these plans are. Cyclotron does. Okay. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Yo, Morning. So why unarmored companions? Wait, what? Oh, shit. I
Something on your mind?
I never thought about it.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook. No complaints here.
Because I didn't actually quite think about it, to be honest. I figured they were fine, you know, Mordain. They didn't need any fancy armor or anything, right? And why cover their That looks fitting on her, actually. I don't know, I just didn't really bother to fuck with them on their stuff and all that. I didn't bother to fuck with it, okay? I'll be honest. Like, I pretty much just ignored it. I was like, okay, that's a thing. That's typically how I am with most games, though. Like, I mean, except for New Vegas. New Vegas, I would actually equip them up and all that, but... I felt like they were doing good on their own, you know? And maybe when next time I run into armor, I'll give them some armor, though. Yeah, let's go turn in these missions.
Get on!
Down! Yeah! That's what you get!
Alright.
That does it. Time for a drink?
Alright. We're about to level up to 13. We are going to level up to 13, I know it. Like, as soon as we go in here and we turn in all these quests that we essentially just wrapped up all at once, you know. We'll be good. Eternal Anatomy.
What can I do you for?
I talked to the guy in charge. What do you think of him?
Yeah, I ain't gonna make no comment on anything like that. Oh, I forget. And
Okay. Cool, I was able to skip it that time. Okay, he's right in here. Go talk to this guy.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
He asked me to grab you a prototype schematic from storage.
Ah, yes. Very good. And have you done that?
Got them right here.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
Hold on. Forced weapons are contraband. Why didn't you turn this in when you found it?
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
These are valuable schematics. I could sell them for quite a profit.
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
Hand over schematics deal.
Much obliged. Here are your bids. Now, let's see here. Attach this, twist that, apply a little pressure, and voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
And we gotta level up. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can only get them up to 50 right now, right? I forgot about that actually. We can only get up to 50 till we get to a certain point, I believe. Let's go speak with Vaughn real quick. Did we get a weapon from that guy? Oh, we did. Ultimatum. Sounds fucking awesome, actually. Talk to this guy.
Any news on that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing.
I found your experiment.
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
I've got it. All yours.
This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not.
Of course not.
Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm just like banking now. I gotta go talk to Anton. He's gonna be fucking pissed because of what we did.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
Oh, it's you. As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it?
Find your associate Jameson, he's safe.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
You already didn't care about him at all, though, did you? It's all about your ambition.
You understand nothing. Me least of all.
Suppose it's none of my business. Goodbye. Auntie Cleo are now agreeable. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go return to, I'm gonna go return back to over there because I think we've knocked out all the quests here. For the most part, so we should be good. At least all the quests that are here for now. That's crazy. We went around and just, you know, just explored the map on our own, and we managed to pretty much explore the whole place. And there's something right there I see. Oh, yeah, we pretty much cleared the place out though. Not too bad, not too bad. And we're about to we're close to leveling up again. But dude, this plasma launcher though, like holy shit, that thing is fucking beastly. Is there a limit on how much ammo I can carry? Like I would imagine it has to affect the weight, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, it definitely affects the weight. Oh wait, no, it has 0 weight. Okay, cool. Awesome. I wonder if like the survival mode makes it to where ammo takes weight. Like I wonder. Yeah, I take you've been watching quite a bit of Outer Worlds, or have you been playing it, Mordain, or no? Out of curiosity, or just watching a lot of it?
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
No moolah, but you've been watching it a lot, I assume. Oh, hey.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
I'd to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
I mean, for like $1 you could get Game Pass, the Game Pass beta. It's only like $1 for the first month, but that's about it. For $1 whole, you can play this game, and that's what I'm doing right now. Violently enthusiastic disposition.
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Why are you so passionate about it?
My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
Weren't they proud when you became a vicar at least?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
What's this plan you keep talking about?
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
You can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is part of it, right?
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction.
Huh. It's quite trusting you to just sign on without knowing anything about me.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
Makes sense.
What about you? What's your story?
I love a good adventure story.
That's not... Let's try this again. Who are you? Where are you from?
I was a colonist on Hope. A scientist named Willis saved me.
And how did he do that?
He stole my body from Hope on the edge of the colony and thawed me out.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
I'm helping him recover more of the chemicals he needs to save the rest of the colonists.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
I had a family on the Hope.
Oh, I see. You have my condolences.
Tell me again about the book you picked up that's in French.
Bokonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Any ideas where I could find someone who speaks French in this colony?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous Philosophist scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bokonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
We got a good lead, but how do we find him?
That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Okay. How will a crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Stay safe out there.
So we're gonna bring those two. Let's go.
Hey, that pad down there.
A joke, right? I'm forwarding this around the station. No one thinks you're real, and if you are, welcome to Groundbreaker, asshole. Aren't fit for cysty pigs. You honestly expect me to share birth with some junker flown by a freelancer? I am company man, and I demand company accommodations. Annuity Cleo would give you such a withering glare if she saw how you threatened the two-time employee of the month. Yes, that's me. You signed social contract with it and gave me clearance to land. I ask what is mine by right, room to breathe, a heated berth, and I can walk around barefoot, and the services with a smile. You've given me 1 out of 3. I'll give you until I hit the send to recertify this error. Hey, I landed my 15 minutes ago, and crazy guy with no shoes has been throwing shit at my rig. Like actual shit. Can I open fire or what?
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the scholar shipped in and out with.
I'm going.
Alright. So we're gonna go over to here and talk to her. Do that real quick.
Rick
Kilos knock you out blind.
You know what's happening on Terra 1?
Now we can actually afford what we want to get.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Investigate that distress signal from Rosway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About the secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
A toothpaste formula, but I unfound it. A prototype weapon schematic from Force, but I lost it.
Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here.
I heard some research on Rapton Musk, but I found another buyer.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
I found a toothpaste formula, but then I unfound it.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
I think that's it.
Darnation. It sounded like a gold mine, but maybe that's just my old hopes getting in the way. I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Okay, I'll buy the stellar
Fantastic.
thing.
Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
See what you got for sale.
I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I tossed together. Like to keep my hands busy.
All right. Salvager's helper. All right, that actually went really well how we did this tonight. Oh, hey, you got a level up. Didn't realize that.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet? I know Monarch's a moon, but I think it counts anyhow.
Mon.
Where are we headed? Sure thing, Captain. I'll be waiting back at the Unreliable if you need me.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
I didn't mean to tell her to wait on the ship. I feel like an asshole now. All right.
CNP Borston baked beans.
I think we already talked to her, though. At least I thought we did.
Make this conversation worth my time, Captain.
Got a nav key from Stellar Bay. Is that job still up for grabs?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor.
All right.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
All right. What's Sublight doing in Fallbrook?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with a board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
Unconventional, asking for a friend. Why do you need me if you already have people on the ground?
Catherine is tied up with other matters, and I don't want her bothered. I told her I'd be sending my best fixer. Try and play the part.
What kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
We're going to be after Alta Vitae gas. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nucleon in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Ah, yes, Alta Vitae. I knew someone who inhaled it by accident. I'd never seen anybody spontaneously combust before.
I see your friend here is the brains of the operation. Good. Every salvage crew needs one.
Alright, I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Understood.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Well, that set me at ease.
Alright. Look, we got him leveled up again.
Let us take heed that we are not caught bending the law. I am not keen on another long-term penitentiary assignment.
Alright. Space crime continuum.
CNP Borstworth. It's not the worst.
Alright, to the terminal that we need to hack real quick.
Aftertaste the rainbow.
There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
You hesitated there, Victor. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
This all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Sounds good. Let's go. All right. Okay. All right. Alright, against all odds, the unreliable takes light.
Please,
Flight.
would you
Okay.
kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship?
Alright, so we're gonna go install this real quick. Install Acid Sweeper.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Yes.
Registering new owner. Captain.
Welcome to the cruise, Sam.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Hey! But we gotta level up, though. We now have a robot buddy. Okay, so so once we get them all to 50, we can, okay. We can then start to get them up after that. All right. Perks. All right. What else do we have here?
Battery levels are fully charged.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. SAM. We guarantee it's the only sanitation and maintenance unit you'll ever need.
So where did you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
Damn. I mean, I want to know more about you.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
You say, Sam, you want to help me clean up this colony?
Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
Back to work. That's fucking awesome. Like, not gonna lie.
Something on your mind?
Good to see you, boss.
It's fucking cool now. Now we have Sam and like what the... Sam's now a companion, I believe, right?